Dun, 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 dun. Ew, for real. I don't know why I have that Goofy Movie song stuck in my head. Actually, it's probably because I made a little embroidery hoop the other day with a quote from the Goofy Movie, and I looked at it, and then I immediately get that song stuck in my head. I kind of wrote a Disney parody off of it too. It's about exes. It's pretty funny. I don't know if I should share it or not. Anyways, ew, what the hell am I talking about? I just started this for real. What is my problem? Hi world, it's Jengwin, and welcome to Ill for Real, where I'm a little cuckoo. So I just asked you guys on Instagram like 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna see if anybody responds as I'm recording this. Your icks. I think it's really funny when you guys give me your icks. So I want to see what you guys say. Ew, I hate that I always say I'm so sorry. I'm trying to do better with ew, I just did it again. Filler words like and like. I've listened back to my Instagram stories, and the trick to that it guys, we're getting into it. This I don't know what today's episode is. We're getting into it, but here's a little tip for you. If you have a problem like I do with saying all the freaking time, a trick is to train your brain to just pause and take a second to just breathe. Instead of saying the just shut your mouth, which is very, very hard for me. Shut your mouth and just like breathe. Take a deep breath. People know that you're trying to think of a word that you're trying to say or gather your thoughts. It feels like you're taking a break for a lot longer than what you are, but if I listen back and I actually try that trick, it works and it doesn't look as or sound as crazy as you think it does. Anyways, you learn something new every day, guys. There's your tip for the day. Should I start doing a tip of the day? I have too many things on here that I never even follow through with. So, I did it there. I did it. I took a breath. I took a breath and I didn't say I wanted to say so badly. I'm gonna see if your icks come in, and this is gonna be filmed real time. Today is Saturday, but I'm going through the highlight on my Instagram profile, and I made one for Ill for Real podcast. And I'm going back to all of the little question boxes that I had you guys fill out, like little. Ew, rude. My microphone just stopped recording. It cut me off. Anyways, I had you guys fill out little answers to questions or give me suggestions and things like that. And there's so many that I have not even included in the in the podcast that I said that I would. So I think today's topic is going to be based off of one that I asked a while ago. So we'll get into it. If I have time, I'm supposed to meet up with some friends. I am just a procrastinator. I save everything for the last freaking minute. I may be running late. But good thing is I didn't say the word there and I took a deep breath. If I listen back, it doesn't sound like I'm just like spacing out forever, you know? It works, it helps, and you don't, like, actually seem or look like a crazy person when you do that, so just try it. I'm shocked at the results your brain is capable of doing. So, oh my god, what was I even freaking going to talk about or start with? Do I start with worst and best? Yeah, we gotta get it out of the way. Worst part of my week. What is today? Saturday. Ew. I just thought of what my worst part of the week was. I'm gonna cry. Ew, what's happening? It kind of has to do with my best part of the week, so that's good. It'll be a good balance. Worst part of my week was I stopped myself from breaking down, but almost broke down crying in my TikTok live stream. Because I am, if you are not following along or if you're behind or whatever, I am going through my storage unit. I am back in my hometown of Indiana, and I have a humongous storage unit full of my entire life, dating all the way back from 2009 and earlier. Of all of my belongings, my entire 4-bedroom, 2-bath house with a giant garage and patio and shed and like literally my whole life, basement is in a storage unit, and I can no longer keep my things there, holding on to it, having hope, hoarding and paying for, I mean, I wasn't a hoarder. I had everything in my home had a place where it belonged, and then everything went to freaking hell and I no longer had a place for it. So now it's places in storage, and it's a very expensive place that I am now paying for, and I just can't do it. I can't keep paying for it. I can't afford it. It's a mental and physical burden on my shoulders, my back, my neck, my pussy, my crack. And I just can't do it anymore. So, if you remember, if you've been following for a long time, or if you have not, here's news for you. I used to hold auctions on TikTok live streams, and I would go thrifting and I would decorate my home, and the things that I didn't use for my home, or if I was recycling things, all the decor and vintage antique items, just very unique finds, I would auction them off on TikTok and we would have so much fun. It is just like hours worth of live streaming content of you guys fighting over items and oh my god. Oh my god, the neighbors. Can you guys hear that? I'm gonna be chismosa. I'm gonna be chismosa right now. The neighbors are. Hi! Oh, fuck. Can you guys hear that? Guys, why is there always drama? There always be drama. Something dramatic happened. This man is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This man just climbed on top of this woman's car. Did he see me? Oh my god. I'm gonna get shot. I don't think he can see me. She has a baby in the backseat of her car, in the car seat, I guess, and they're like arguing, but he keeps opening the car and grabbing things and slamming the door, and she's mad that he's slamming the door. So he climbed on top of the minivan and jumped on the roof of the car and then jumped over the back of it. He's being very aggro and holding his crotch area for some reason. What a cochino. I'm scared. I'm being a witness, guys. The only reason I'm sitting here being a chismosa is because if something happens, I gotta call 911. Gotta call the PoPo. I swear to God, if this man, he looks like wants to hit her. If he hits her, I will scream from this window. Maybe I shouldn't. I can't insert myself in people's business. I'm literally gonna get killed. Sir, I'm trying to record a podcast here. You are interrupting the stream. I'm supposed to be reading people's icks, and you're being the ick right now. See, you gotta listen to her. She said your mind's fucked up. You need help. She right. She right though. You tell him. You tell him, queen. Look at this nosy ass fat squirrel on the fence, just watching them. He is just eating his nuts. Go eat his. Go eat the other guy's nuts. Pa que se le quite. Pa que se le quite el ick. Ay. I'm gonna call the cops. No, I actually do think I need to call the cops. Oh my god, he's like attacking her. Guys, the drama. Do I call the cops? Wait a minute, my phone is going off. No. Do I call 911? She said somebody's gonna call the police. I'm calling. Oh my god. I'm scared. Fuck. No, I really am scared. I'm calling the cops. He's climbing in. Guys. I can't believe what's happening right now. On the podcast. I'm recording it. I don't care. I'm a witness. Excuse me, why is 911 not picking up? My heart is pounding. Do you guys hear? Is 911 busy? Oh my god, he's gonna... Why the fuck is 911 not picking up? This is insane. I'm shaking. Oh no, I'm like literally shaking. What kind of nonsense is this that 911 is not picking up? The drama. Are you serious? Bad luck, Jenny. Can you? No. He's still there. He pulled his car in front of hers to block her from leaving the driveway. Guys, what the frick is happening right now? He could literally be trying to murder someone and 911 too busy. They're too busy for Jungwon. They're like, oh no, not this girl again. It says emergency calling 911 and they're not picking up. What on God's earth? He's driving around in people's lawns. I'm shaking. Guys, this is not what we were going to get into today. Ew, for real. We're going to get deep. We're deep in the Smith drama. No, I do not just like sit back though and like ignore stuff like this because, girl, I've been there. I have seen too many things in my life and people are like, just stay out of it. Just fucking ignore. That's why you hear the freaking murder cases on. I'm furious right now. No, I'm like literally livid and shaking that I'm calling 911 and they're not answering. She was screaming, I hope someone calls the cops. I hope someone calls the cops, or someone needs to call the cops right now because he was throwing her in the car and what the fuck? Hello?
Need police and medical assistance?
I don't need medical assistance. I've been trying to dial. I'm not sure why nobody was picking up. There was like a domestic disturbance a couple doors down, and it was getting very aggressive and scary. So I was trying to get somebody here.
Okay, what's the address, please?
My address is 7 Hammond, but there are a few houses down north.
Okay, and one more time, just repeat that 100 block in.
In Hammond?
Okay, I appreciate that.
It's someone in a little beige house, and they have a red SUV in their driveway. There was a white car driving around in circles in the lawn and like throwing her around in the car. There's a kid in her hands involved, so I was just trying to get somebody over here to calm the situation down.
Okay, I definitely will send officers out. Would you care to leave your name and callback number? If not, that's fine, ma'am. I just appreciate you calling.
Yeah, it's Jenny, and my number is.
All right, Miss Jenny, tell me exactly what happened.
I just heard somebody yelling. They were kind of screaming at each other in the yard, but the man that the woman was yelling at was saying that she had her baby in the car, and he was jumping in the car, pushing her around, like throwing her in there, and he was jumping on top of her vehicle, and it looked like she was trying to leave, I think, and he drove in front of her. It was happening just a few seconds ago. I tried calling like 2 or 3 times. No one was picking up.
And I apologize. The call volume today is high.
Oh no.
Yeah,
it's
getting
so.
warmer.
It's getting warmer. I'm sorry?
Were weapons involved or mentioned?
No. Not that I know of.
How many people were involved?
It was a man and a woman, and then she said she has her baby in the car with her. She's still there in front of their house, sitting in the car, and it looks like he drove off.
Okay, does anyone need medical attention?
I don't think so. He was shoving her around, but she's still moving around and stuff in her car.
Okay, I'm definitely sending some assistance. I need to get their descriptions. Male, black, white, or Hispanic?
Black female, black male.
Okay. Did you happen to see what they were wearing, ma'am, or approximate age on those parties?
They might be late 20s or 30s. She's got long braids. It looks like they're red braids, and I think she's wearing a white shirt, and he was using khaki pants.
Khaki
oh wait, no, he's approaching her vehicle and hitting it again. He's in khaki pants and a black shirt.
That's fine. Police are already en route, so
okay.
Hopefully we'll be able to catch that male. Hold on just a second.
It looks like maybe they calmed down and he's grabbing the baby from her in the car and then going to his car.
Okay.
Actually, it looks like he's trying to run off with the kid, and she's trying to stop him.
All right. You may not know, but has anyone involved been using alcohol or drugs?
And no, it just looks like there's just like they were just arguing.
Okay. Like I said, police are already en route. I have several officers en route. They should be pulling up momentarily.
He's running. He hears the cop sirens, and he's running.
Which way is
to
he
the
running?
alley. He's running to the back alley of Avenue.
Back alley.
She has the kid. The baby's wearing a blue onesie. She has red hair. She's running into the house.
Okay, and she ran into that beige house?
Yeah, well, I mean, she's not running. He ran to the back alley. It looks like he's back, and he's going into the house with her.
Okay, that's fine. Police, like you already know, are pulling up, and I just updated them. I'll let them know that male came back, and he and the female are in the house?
Yeah, they just walked in. They both calmed down. They're not, like, running or fighting or anything, but they walked into the house. He just, for some reason, he started sprinting to the back alley.
Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and let you go. Thank you, Miss Jenny.
Okay.
I apologize for the call volume, but it's getting warm.
Yeah, apparently it is. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, my Lanta, it's getting warm, y'all. It's getting warm. I'm warm. I'm sweating bullets. It is springtime in Hammond. Oh, my God. This is today's podcast. I do not have the mental capacity to... I wonder what you guys are thinking too. Like, do you guys do this when stuff happens or do you not? I'm terrified. I thought it was maybe like a toddler, but it was a little baby. The baby's less than a year old. It has to be. Guys, he done scrumped, ran to the alley. It looked like he was hiding something. I don't know if I should have mentioned that, but it looked like he ran to throw something or hide something in the alley. Ay, ya, y sí se calmó ya. La casita calmado, míralo. I'm shaking. Where the hell are the PoPo? No. He came back to the car, punching the door, hitting the window, grabbed the baby, ran to his car, tried to take off. Then he hears the sirens run. Obviously, something is wrong. And I did involve myself and I called the cops, but I am not about to sit here witnessing people getting murdered or shot or hell no. Hell. Merry Christmas. I'm stressed. The PoPo's calling me. Oh my gosh, she's calling me back. Hello? Yes.
Hi. I have officers in the area. They're trying to locate the subjects. They're not seeing the vehicles that you described.
I don't see anybody on. I don't see anybody on the street or hear them on the street. It was the address is my address I gave was, but they're.
Okay. Are you able to point it out to the officers?
Yeah, but I don't see anybody on the block. They might be in the wrong street. And last I saw, they went inside the house. It's the little beige house that's kind of tucked back by the alley on.
Okay, I will let them know. I appreciate you.
Okay, yeah, it's got a long driveway and there's a red SUV in the driveway.
Red SUV in the driveway.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
I know. I have to blur out my address. I keep repeating my address on here, and I am not giving you guys my address because then I'm going to be involved in... Oh, they're here. They're at my house. Oh my God, I'm going out to talk to the PoPo. Hang on. It looks like he drove away. They drove towards us. I'm scared. Oh my God. And guys, I'm in my mom's kitchen looking out the tiny little window that I used to sneak out of when I was a teenager. It's literally like my body barely fits through the window. It's so tiny, and it just so happened to be like perfectly in line of the view of their house. Hang on, because I think the PoPo's coming up to the door. I'll leave you here. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear anything. He's outside. I'm gonna try to make him come to the door. Officer? This door doesn't open. Can you come to the side? Thank you. Oh my gosh. He's here. He brought my Amazon packages in. Hello.
Did you call him?
Yeah, I'm the one that called. There are a few houses down north this way. It's the little beige house that's tucked in the back by the alley.
Okay.
They calmed down and they both went inside, but he as soon as he heard sirens down there somewhere, he sprinted to the alley. I don't know what happened. He sprinted and then came back inside the house.
Okay, little beige house, a couple houses down.
Yeah, black male and female.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm scared. I hope that nobody comes for me. I was just trying to protect the baby. Oh my god, things are falling. Oh, they're at the house. They're at the house. Guys, am I a bad neighbor for calling? I don't think so. I think I made the right decision. Because you never know. She was screaming at him. He was trying to take the baby. He was being very aggressive and violent. I'm really nervous because when he drove away for a little while, he might have thought that she called the cops. Oh my god, I hope I didn't make things worse for her. Because I don't want him to think she called the cops on him. And then get mad at her and hurt her or something. Oh my god. I cannot. Should I not be recording this? Oh, she's just come out with the baby. Oh no. I don't want them to tell on me either. They're not going to tell on me, right? I guess this is today's fucking up. Guys, welcome to Ill For Real, podcast where you never know what you're going to get because life's a box of chocolates. I mean, who doesn't like a little bit of drama? I could have turned this off. Ooh, they're going to the back of the alley. They're walking to the alley. I hope she can't Why the fuck is the cop pointing at my house? Why on God's earth did he just point at my fucking house and they're looking over here? He's telling her who called him? Why would he do that? Now I've got my own freaking life in danger over here. She's looking at my house, the window that I'm standing in. I mean, she said, I hope somebody calls the cops on you. I don't know if I've helped her or made things worse. He's not even there. Did he run out the back of the house? Either she's lying that he's not there anymore and he's hiding in the house, or he ran out the back door of the house if they have a back door. I no lo puedo creer. They're leaving? They're leaving. Yeah, he gone. Everything's fine. Oh, it was just a little tussle. Point at my fucking house and tell me that I'm the one that snitched while she's carrying a literal infant. Ma'am, I was trying to help you. Officer. Rude. A rude. What is the name of this episode? What is the name of this episode? I have to leave. I need to go to my friend's house and now I'm scared to show my face outside in these streets. I'm gonna grab my phone right now and make a story. Oh my god. I'm shaking. If these cops come over here to my house and show up asking me questions and make it obvious that I'm the one that called, you guys, I'm gonna post this and there's proof now, and y'all are witnesses as well to my life that is in danger. Hey Insta, I'm currently recording the podcast and I'm randomly standing in my mother's kitchen with the laptop by the little mini window. So if you're listening to this episode that's going to come out tonight or tomorrow, you'll understand what just happened. I was about to start recording the episode, completely different plans, and it's now been 20-30 minutes-ish. He's coming out. Wait, no, she's going back in. What's happening? I just called the cops on the neighbors. There was a domestic disturbance, and it was really scary. He was jumping on top of the cars, pushing, hitting. There's a baby in her arms. He heard the PoPo sirens, ran to the alley, then ran back in the inside of the house with her. He's hiding. The cops came, asked me for some information, and I'm scared for my life. It was really dramatic, and this was not what I wanted to do today. Hey, Insta, I'm currently recording the podcast, and it's coming out tonight or tomorrow, but I gotta go. I got so much that I needed to do. This is not what we were supposed to talk about. Welcome to Ill for Real, where ill for real, you never know what you're gonna get. We're gonna laugh. I might cry, and I'm gonna want to tell you why, because hey, well, that's just life. Okay, well, that was my ick for the week. I am gonna read your icks next week. The guy is currently standing on his porch facing my house because a PoPo done freaking snitched on me, I think. He's holding the baby in his arms. I see this just scares me. The PoPo just left with like nothing. This woman was literally getting attacked and did not look safe by any means. Oh my god, he's looking over here at my house. Oh my god. He's going back to the car. Okay, well, I'm scared to leave my house now. For real. I mean, that's one reason to not involve yourself in situations. I don't really know if the PoPo told on me. I don't think they would. It just looked like they were looking over here. Maybe I'm just paranoid. But I mean, that's one reason to like not involve yourself in these kind of situations. But at the same time, I'm just not one to sit back and watch anything of that sort like that and not do anything or say it. There's been plenty of times where people have fainted on the side of the road or in the building where I was working, and I'm going to be the first one there, helping and assisting, calling the cops, keeping people calm. I was being very dramatic right there on the podcast because I was like, hyper aware of the microphone, knowing that it was recording. But if I wasn't recording all of that and giving y'all the dramatic effect, the dramatic flair, I would have been, oh my god, why is he in front of my house? What? Oh wait, that's somebody else. Oh my gosh, there is another man with the same exact looking freaking outfit. He's in a black shirt and like dark khaki shorts. I thought they were pants. I thought he was over here in front of my house. Like my next door neighbor was just like him. Dude, you scared the crap out of me. But if I wasn't recording, I would have been very, very quiet and calm. I would have like had my phone volume really low down. I would have closed the shade a little bit and just like been sneakily peeking. But I'm very calm in these types of situations. I just knew that you guys were listening, so I gave y'all some entertainment. But be careful out there because it's getting warm. Believe that's what she said. Yeah, we've got a lot of overflow of calls. It's getting warm outside. What the fuck? Ew, for real. Well, now you know we keep it real, like literally real time on here. You never know what you're gonna get. So thank you guys for being here. That was the worst part of my week. Along with what I was gonna say was it was very emotional. Having an auction and coming across very, very, very sentimental items that I am emotionally attached to. I didn't sell those items, but I might in the future, and that's just very hard for me. But that was the best part of my week because I now can clear out my storage unit and start getting rid of those items and making some money to pay for a few more months, hopefully at the most, of this storage unit, or consolidate and get a smaller unit of just the things that I need, getting rid of furniture and everything. And all of those proceeds for these live TikTok auctions are going to go towards fixing the camper. I think I've mentioned that on here many times probably. but I'm doing it all myself and insurance is not paying for it. So I need all the help I can get. And that was just really, really fun night. It brought back a lot of good memories and good times. And you guys were just as supportive. I made all of my OG followers. If you've been here a long time and you have always been in like my live streams, I've been making you guys moderators to either quiet down the cochinos that are following me if they're saying nasty, inappropriate things, or the people who are just incessantly asking me about my personal life. That I don't care if people bother me or try to bully me. It doesn't affect me. It makes me laugh. I really don't care. But I don't want people bullying each other in the comments or being mean. And y'all just were doing a great job at moderating things. And everybody, for the most part, was very respectful. But I just like to kind of just mute, little boop, beep, beep, boop, boop on your nose. Quiet down if you're being like persistent and annoying. So that was just a little tidbit of what was happening. It happens sometimes in the lives. But other than that, it was a really, really, really fun night. I got a little bit of tiny little chunk of cash. It's going to help with shipping and stuff like that. And to keep these auctions coming your way. And hopefully all of my personal belongings and very, very, very treasured items will go to a new home where they are going to be loved and cherished. And it's getting warm outside, so don't forget to love yourself. I don't know what today's National Day is. I don't know what your icks are. I was going to talk about the different types of intelligence. But y'all, we will get into that next week because I don't know what the hell just happened. But thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed that little dramatic skit I put on for you. It was all fake. Haha, joke's on you. You believed it. I'm such a good actor. Just kidding. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next week. Don't forget to love yourself. And then I said bye, puta.